Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make an origami dragon just like this one. This is a mod that I created myself using an origami crane as a base. So if you already know how to make a crane, you'll probably be able to make this one too. Also, a few months ago I taught how to make this other version here, which is also pretty cool. But in this one looks like the dragon is on the ground, and in today's version it's like the dragon is flying. It's a really cool idea too, and I hope you all like it. To start, you'll need a square of paper. In this video I'm going to use 20 by 20 centimeters, about 8 by 8 inches, and the same color on both sides. Our first step is to fold it in half along both diagonals, marking something like an X. To do this, just bring one corner to the other, like this, aligning the edges very well, and then make a crease. Unfold it, and fold the opposite diagonal. Having this X, we can turn the paper over and fold it in half, horizontally and vertically. First horizontal by bringing the bottom side to the top, then vertical by bringing the right side to the left. We can turn it over, and now we're going to close by pushing the four corners to the center, like this. Let's keep the paper closed with two flaps on each side, reinforce it a little, and leave it in this position. As next step, in the first layer on the right, let's bring the bottom edge to the middle, folding the paper like this, then we do the same thing with the left side. This is the result. Let's turn it over and repeat the same thing with the other side. We start by bringing the right edge to the middle, then the left edge to the middle as well. As next step, we are going to bring the top corner to the edge of these folds we've just made. Having that ready, we can unfold the sides and also the top corner. Now we are going to have to lift the first layer, more or less until the end of the diagonal lines, like this. Then, using the lines we made before, let's bring both sides to the middle. Now we have a new flap. We just need to adjust the details a little, leaving everything well aligned and very smooth. Then we can bring this new flap down, and that's the result. Let's go now to the other side and repeat the same step by step. First we will lift the first layer, then we will fold both sides to the middle, making a flap. And fold this flap down. Now a little attention. We have this corner that we folded before. Let's take two opposite flaps, pull them to the sides, thus opening the corner in the middle and turning it into a square. Now let's reinforce the edges of the square. And then we're going to push the middle down, making this corner reverse. Something like this. Now we can bring the front flap up Then on the same flap that we brought up, let's bring the right edge to the middle and the left edge to the middle as well. So starting from the right, we'll bring it carefully to the middle without moving the paper, without undoing anything, and crease sharply. Next, let's fold the other side as well, leaving with the same result. And that's it for the front side. Now we'll repeat this on the back. So let's turn it over, bring the flap up, then fold the top edges as before, repeating the previous step. Now let's rotate the paper in this position. And let's close this side using the middle crease. Then on the opposite side we are going to do the same thing. And we have these two small flaps. To make the detail of the head and tail, we'll have to reverse fold these small flaps by bringing them up. Something like this. Let's try to do the same thing with the other side, or as close as possible. Now you can choose one of them, the one you think is better, and just fold the paper down, making the first detail of the head. You can fold it however you like, but I prefer to create a straight line on the top, a horizontal line. I think the result's better this way. Then we reverse fold the remaining paper up, creating the horn. Here in the tail you can leave it like this if you want, but I think it's best to make some more effort. I recommend you open down here, then fold a large part of the paper and fold it back, leaving a very small gap. Let's do this one more time. After closing, we have these little details. We can use them to bend the tail down and up a bit. Having the tail ready, we can fold the wing. All you have to do is bring it down, leaving it slightly tilted back. Then on the other side we do the same thing. At this point you can stop here and leave it like this if you want, but to make the wings more realistic, I recommend you first fold the bottom edge all the way up here, creating a diagonal crease in the middle. Then we can unfold the wing. Fold this crease we made to this line down here. Then on the remaining paper, we bring the edge to this crease. And I think that's enough. You can change it a little more if you want. Let's go to the other side and try to make the other one look the same. So first we fold it in half, then we unfold bringing it up, and we divide each of the halves. Now, as an optional detail, you can still fold a small gap here on the back of the wing, making it a little more curved. This may seem very simple and unnecessary, but the result is much cooler in the end. On the other one, the same thing. And our origami dragon is ready! As I said at the beginning, this version looks like it's a flying dragon. It has a very beautiful result and it's not so hard to make. Now that you understand the logic, you can make your own variations, you can change the colors if you want, you can change the sizes, you can modify some details. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, remember to click like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, see you next time!